Okay, well, if Toast Arena is going to be indicative of other levels in the game, this is going to be a fun LP. But that's what you get when you go live, I guess.
Now, if only there was some kind of ability that Mario's had since the very first game, where if he's Big Mario, he can sort of duck and things can go over him. It'd be cool if he had that, wouldn't it?
It would be really cool, wouldn't it? Be even cooler if he could actually crouch.
I'm fuming now. You have no idea how bad I am.
So at this point, I'm wondering why he's even friends with us to start with.
No, it's good. It makes for good banter. It's fun.
There we go.
Expert level gameplay. Pew, 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 pew.
30 years later, Mario finally learned to duck.
Oh, shut up.
I mean, I will point out that I never actually do that section ducking. I time it and run.
Wow, Rishi, you're just full of beans today, aren't you, mate?
Well, of course. Like we're filming this just before it's New Year, so I'm just getting in all of my love of Odyssey and the fun things you can do in it while I can.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad you caught that one.
Secret of the Inverted Mural. I love how everything is just like 8-bit, the music, when you go into these 2D sections. It's that kind of attention to detail which makes me love the Mario games.
And I mean, another really awesome thing with these 2D sections is if you go in wearing a... Not doing that, but if you go in wearing a single thread of an outfit, then that outfit will have an 8-bit variant.
Ooh, I like that a lot, actually.
So, for example, here we are in Toast Arena, and the Toast Arenans have ponchos and sombreros. Obviously, as has been shown in many things, you can get yourself a poncho and sombrero. If you go into the 2D section with those on, you will get a poncho and sombrero in 2D.
Neat. Ah!
Just got in.
It's cool, mate. I got this. Oh, we're a little bit of a bullet bill platforming section, eh? I'm dope at these.
Fun fact, you can actually get across that entire area without using the bullet bill.
Cool, don't care.
I can't.
Don't care about doing it in a cool way.
I may be a little bit salty right now.
Are we helping?
Yes, you are, immensely. Note the sarcasm dripping from my voice. There you go. Lovely jubbly. A lot of flowers. Good stuff. Alright, boss time. I'm ready. I've beaten like 2 of their brood so far, so I'm not sweating it. Alright, what you got for me? Oh, they got their own little Doom ship. I like it.
It's a sub-ship from the main one.
Hmm. The Binding Band. Interesting. Also, he's forcing Peach to be his bride, essentially.
Well, yes.
Basically. Hasn't that been what he's been doing for years?
Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, I think I know what to do with this one.
Yeah, so this is Harriet. And she is a pretty easy one in the grand scheme of things. More so in this particular fight, as you probably expect. But still.
There you go. Nice. And now jump on your head!
It's just like every Mario boss ever.
They have a very UFO theming thing going on here.
Yes, I mean, part of me really just wants to point something important out, but then part of me is also just like, it's sort of a spoiler, but then it's also not if you know Japanese culture.
Oh, of course, yes. Okami, like,
yes.
Tale of Princess Kaguya and whatnot. It's all good.
Yeah, so basically, I mean, I'll say it now because if you hadn't spotted the fact that the moon is very important in this game, that would be slightly delusional of you. But rabbits in Japanese and Asian culture are very heavily associated with the moon, because what a lot of people see in the moon, so you've got the craters and stuff, which when we look at it we see the man in the moon, but when the East looks at it they see a rabbit pounding some mochi, and that is part of the main reason why rabbits turn up so often when you're talking about the moon. And yeah, that's also, you know, why we're collecting power moons, why the moon's so big in the sky. Basically everything in this game is about the moon.
Huh, that was fun. Not hard, but fun.
Yeah, Harriet's a pretty fun boss fight. I say, on the whole, my least favourite of the three is Topper, but that's just because he's a little bit more annoying than the others.
I guess it's time for us to move on then, if we're getting, like, a bushel of moons all at once. Oh my god, that music, are you hearing this shit?
It's so good, yeah.
I've heard opinions that the OST isn't as good as Galaxy's, but every piece of music I've heard so far has been pretty good.
I will say there's probably not as many standout songs as there is in Galaxy. Like, I can't think of like something that will be as iconic years later as, say, Gusty Garden or anything like that.
Well, Jump Up Superstar.
Well, yeah, like the vocal song is fucking amazing, but like in terms of like the level themes and that, they're probably a bit safer outside of maybe, you know, there's one in particular that I'll point out when we get there, but like it's a good enough OST for what it is, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say that on the whole, quality-wise, it is as good as Galaxy. I mean, the instrumentation is phenomenal. It is just, I'd say, it's sort of got the similar thing as Breath of the Wild has, in that it's perhaps a little bit more conservative in its use of music and when it uses it. Because, obviously, Breath of the Wild has its moments where it's quiet. Mario Odyssey does too, but it has it so that different bits of music play in different areas of the level. So, like, you'll enter a new area and then you'll get a kind of burst of music. I mean, there's one area much later on, and also, Tom, please use up some of your purple coins.
No.
Please!
Now we're gonna hold them.
What you got to say to me? Ah, okay. Ride a Jaxi if you need to leave town. There are gangs roaming the countryside.
Yeah, other Jaxi gangs.
It's cool. I know how to ride Jaxis. I don't, oh my god, he's taken me to parts unknown!
Oh my god.
See, this music is great, like the nighttime variant of oh my god, no! Second time doing that. Jesus, Tom.
We swear there's not a moon down there. You can stop looking.
You see, this is the curse that you get for not going and using up some of your purple coins. But either way, the music that you're actually talking about is the Jaxi theme rather than the nighttime theme. The Jaxi theme is pretty awesome.
Okay.
I'd say, so Fossil Falls, which is the Cascade Kingdom, love the song for that one, and that effectively counts as Mario Odyssey's main theme, so to speak.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then you have the Jaxi theme, that's pretty glorious. Obviously, you've got Jump Up Superstar, which is just like the best thing ever, and I love it.
Oh, yeah.
And then there are a few kingdoms that have really, really damn good music later on.
Oh. I actually haven't listened to the OST properly, so I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, look at that. I'm shilling in 2D!
I like how you had to buy that shop's uniform to shill for them. Like, that's fucked up, really. Come on. Let's just have this for free and we'll advertise shit. Like, we'll be like that bike shop in fucking Gold and Silver.
Oh, that was great. That was great. Alright. I am going the right way, right?
Turn to your left.
Look for the big glowing thing.
Look for the giant pyramid in the sky!
Yeah.
Okay, whatever. Let's just say I was having a look around and leave it at that. I can't believe there's like Day of the Dead zombies coming out the ground at night.
Guys, you heard it there. He was looking around. He wasn't lost.
Shut up. A wah, indeed. That's a hole you could fall in and not lose coins. Okay, this is where that ice boss is. Yeah, I know about him, don't worry.
But yeah, for future reference for sections like that, you can push the minus button on the overworld to jump to a different checkpoint on it. Like, it's like an instant jump thing. Like, that world, it didn't really matter because, you know, it's not overly huge and you still found things along the way. But some of them, like, you know, it will help you if you want to get back to a particular part, if you were like halfway through exploring and found the boss or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, a good example of that, seeing as, you know, we already know that it exists, is New Donk City, because obviously that area is huge! And, yeah, quick jumping to checkpoints is a godsend.
Gotcha. Ah, a stack of Goombas. Nice.
I love riding the Goomba stacks. Like, it just looks so derpy, but I love it.
Oh yeah, come here, Secret Moon.
Not yet.
You need some more Goombas for that one.
Son of a bitch. Aha!
Build your collection.
See if you can do this better than I managed to when I recorded, because I really messed this one up. There you go.
Can I make it with these?
You might be one short. I don't know whether you need that third one or not. But there is that other one, although I don't know whether you'd be able to do it. Yeah, you one short. Oh no.
There you go.
You got him.
That's another thing that you can do is, making it so that you jump and then get out of your capture, because then that'll give you a little bit of extra height.
Uh-huh. Ah, silly fools.
I do sometimes like to take a Goomba with me on the ice sections because they have better grip on the ice than Mario does.
They do.
So you don't slip around as much.
Good point. Let's go. I'm tall. Finally, I'm tall. A manlet no more am I.
Now Mario can be almost as tall as the women he likes to rescue. You know?
Ah, yeah, good point, good point.
Yeah, Mario has clearly got a type if you look into it, but yeah.
Yeah, every woman he's ever dated has been taller than him, which is fine, you know. Don't know where I'm going with this spiel, but whatever.
Yeah, let's kill that one. Now, are we high enough to make it without the bounce pads?
Yes, we are. Nice. Is he wearing a cap?
Yes.
He is. That does mean you're going to have to knock the cap off him before you possess him, so you can't let him get too close.
It's cool, mate. I got this shit.
Your gameplay earlier won't reassure him, but okay, I'll trust you.
Whatever, whatever. I'm assuming I've got all the secret moons in this particular bit.
No.
Oh. Very interesting.
But I'm not going to tell you where it is because it's quite well hidden. I will, however, say that you've already gone past it, but...
Whatever. I did say it's not a 100% run, so it's fine. Woo!
It's not? I thought we were showing off every bottomless pit.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, I think this is kind of clear where the boss is.
No, Flame, really? Is it? I couldn't tell where the thing was at all.
Man, I remember seeing this in like the initial super hype trailer, and it didn't really seem like it was out of a Mario game.
Yeah, they have took some kind of creative liberties with certain things, even as to the extent of like in the Cascade Kingdom, where you had the actual realistic T-Rex rather than like a Yoshi or something. You know, they've kind of changed a fair bit up, which is something that Mario, from a design perspective, did kind of need.
Oh my god. It's the classic Nintendo head plus two hands boss design.
It is indeed.
Oh
and
my
also, it's a
God.
really clever bit of game design as well, because it makes use of that teaching you a game mechanic and then ramping it up until it comes to its logical conclusion.
Alright. Let me learn. I learn by doing. Mine. Eat shit. Goodbye.
Or not.
Wave 1 failed.
I don't like losing it, video.
Yeah, but now you know what you're doing, so try not to get hit by the ice this time.
Boom.
Stop hitting yourself.
Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool, actually.
Yeah, I do like this boss a lot.
It is really good.
Oh, I didn't even notice he was doing that. That's cool. This boss looks great visually.
I mean, pretty much all of the bosses in the game do. There's one that's maybe a little bit derpy, but for the most part, they're all pretty glorious.
Derpy's fine.
Derpy's perfect for this kind of game in terms of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Cappy. Cappy is my own personal hype man that I wear.
Cappy is your everything in this game.
Yeah, he's. Oh my god! Oh my god. I like being scared in Mario games, particularly 3D ones, because it makes me feel alive. Oh my god!
Okay, so what you're saying is you want a whole game of just that one piano from 64. Got it.
I'm good, thanks. I'm good.
Did you want to know what this boss is actually called? Because they don't actually name him unless you look in the extra back end stuff.
Sure.
It's called Nucleotech.
Wow. I don't know what that means.
I believe it's a portmanteau of Knuckle and Aztec.
Ooh. Okay. Now it makes sense.
That's what it says on the tin, I guess.
Oh, there we go. Nice. I'm changing my clothes the second I get out of this place. I feel like a pleb right now. That guitar is amazing.
The guitar is just... Oh, it's to die for.
Like, Nintendo in recent years has been going a bit big band-ish with their Mario music. I'm glad they're kind of expanding that now to include more electrical, like, instruments and whatnot.
Yeah, although saying that, like, I think Mario Kart 8 did that kind of perfectly.
Yes.
That was like the sort of watershed moment for Mario music, in my opinion. It's just such a great soundtrack.
It's so good, mate. Oh, I can't wait to see Mario Kart 9, honestly. Like, I still have to pick up MK8 Deluxe. I will have to at some point because I want to do it for a Patreon multiplayer stream, but hang on.
Yay!
Gonna play the song.
It's one of two songs that actually plays whenever you do that. One of them, I think, comes from a trailer for Odyssey. The other one is obviously Jump Up Superstar.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Eat! Eat and grow fat, my Lovecraftian machine of pleasure and travel.
Or we could just stick with the Odyssey. That'd work too.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about flying with half a balloon.
It's fine. It's the Odyssey, you see.
CC. Odyssey. CC.
Yes, C. Yes, C.
Alright, where are we
Get
going?
the lyrics right, goddammit you.
Okay. We've hit a proverbial fork in the road. Ooh, we get a choice?
Yes, you do.
Pick which one looks the most appealing to you right now.
Alright, let's take a show of hands. Flame. Lake Kingdom or Wooded Kingdom?
Let's go Wooded.
Richie?
I say Lake because it's shorter.
Son of a bitch.
Coin flip it is.
Yeah, Richie, flip a coin, please.
I don't have a bloody coin on me.
Oh, Alright, Pokemon Ultra Sun's box. If it's Solgaleo face up, we go to Lake. If it's the backside, we go to Wooded. Right, we go to Lake Kingdom.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, water level, essentially, I'm guessing.
Yes. Lake level.
The Lake Kingdom's the water level?
I thought it was going to be mountainous. Nobody told me.